Hey guys, this is Celestin Z, and I've been getting a lot of questions about my scope cam GoPro mount. As you can see, it attached quite nicely to my no brand scope that came with my Well sniper rifle, and it's just a 3D printed job. But what's a little bit different about it is that it comes off easily and it runs with a glass prism. You can kind of see the glass prism in there, which lets the GoPro look down through it and me look out that way and capture my footage pretty well. Not much of a secret to it. I've used one of these glass prisms out of this Element or angle sight. I got the idea for my scope cam from Dobie's blog on making a better scope camera. He's used some aluminium to make the mount and a beam splitter. My little setup here, this one was done with the PLA printing, and as you can see it's started to crack. It's not as strong as I'd liked it to have been. I had it painted black because it was all white, but it's done well. I've had that one going for about 6 months. This is the new version that I've done. This is using nylon. It's a lot sturdier. It was dyed, but I haven't yet set it up with the prism. That's my next kind of thing. To get the camera to attach, I've just used some 3M outdoor tape. That stuff's really strong, it holds it on. It allowed me to attach without having about glues, screws or anything like that, and I could just trim the excess off. So what did that cost me? A few hours of trying to figure out how it would look, and probably 50 or 60 hours of mucking about with different scopes to get the best eye relief. This scope, as I said, is a no brand scope. I don't really know if you can buy it by itself, but I bought it along with a sniper rifle package. I spent about 20 odd US dollars on the angle sight, and to get the scope mount printed, that was probably about another 20 US dollars. There are a couple of issues with this. It's not perfect. I sacrifice about 15 to 20% of my vision as I'm looking through this end, so that the camera gets a better shot. I also found that using a 3x zoom on the scope got a lot of tunneling, so the camera footage looked pretty average. If I go a little bit above 3 to a little bit above 4, sorry, I get a perfect view through there. What's also good about that zoom is that I'm capturing some nice footage. I do this for the footage. I don't do this for me getting a shot. It's really about you guys getting to see what I'm up to. The changes I made with this version to this were quite straightforward. Made it chunkier so it would be stronger, hopefully not crack as easily. I made it shorter at the end because I found the eye relief on this I needed to get a little bit closer and couldn't. I also made a larger area here to attach the camera to, because I found that the camera doesn't sit center as you're trying to line the camera view through the scope. If it's offset, you get tunneling on one side, it looks quite blurry. So it took a bit of playing around. Having a bigger surface for that let me go. Have a bit more option to tweak things. So a lot of guys have asked me if I'll share my design, and I'm actually quite keen to do that. I'm looking for people to help me improve it. Some people that are smarter than me that can actually make improvements to my design. So if you're interested in getting a copy of my 3D print for this model, join me on my Facebook page. I'll have a link at the bottom, and just message me and I'll happily share that with you. I'll also probably post it on Airsoft Sniper Forum, and there'll link to be there as well. So if you want to come have a chat to me about it and share me your ideas, do so. There's a few tricks that I've picked up along the way with doing this one, so I'll try and capture those as well.